The basement of Mount Olive Baptist Church echoed with voices like honey and thunder. 17-year-old Ayanna Rhodes stood in the back row of the youth choir, harmonizing with a strength that could raise stained glass. But tonight, her voice cracked. She stared at the paper in her hand. Auditions for National Young Musicians Showcase. Solo category, she whispered to herself.
Though they won't pick me.
She'd grown up knowing her voice could move people, but outside of church, outside her South Side Chicago bubble, the world didn't always hear her the same way. The audition was in downtown Chicago, in a hall with chandeliers and marble stairs. Ayanna arrived in her Sunday best, clutching her sheet music and shaking. Inside the panel, 3 judges, all white, all unimpressed, before she even sang a note. She introduced herself.
Ayanna Rhodes.
One judge squinted.
Can you spell that?
Another asked.
Do you have a simpler nickname? Something easier for the program?
Ayanna blinked.
My name is only 6 letters, but she nodded, whispered, just Ayanna is fine.
She sang a spiritual she'd arranged herself, gospel and classical, woven into something new. They clapped politely. She knew that sound. Polite meant dismissed. Days passed, then weeks. No callback. She overheard 2 classmates, both white, got in. One of them had forgotten the lyrics in his audition. Ayanna confronted her choir director, Mr. Green.
Was it my song, my voice?
He sighed.
Sometimes. It's not the music, Ayanna. It's the space.
But if I don't fit into the space, what's the point?
He walked to the piano, played a haunting G minor chord.
Then make a new space.
She found an open mic event in Bronzeville. Dim lights, velvet curtains, the smell of incense, and ambition. Her first performance was shaky, her voice cracked again. But the crowd snapped fingers and called back, "Sing it, sis!" So she came back, night after night. She met a woman named Joy, an old-school jazz singer with gray braids and lungs like thunder. Joy taught her breath control, presence, and pride.
Your name means beautiful flower.
Joy said one night.
Say it like it's sacred.
Ayanna had an idea. If the showcase wouldn't have her, she'd make one. She and Joy gathered performers, spoken word poets, violinists, beatboxers, soul singers. They rented a community center with peeling walls and folding chairs. They called it the Unmuted. Flyers went up all over the South Side. Opening night, Ayanna stood backstage, knees knocking. Mr. Green was in the front row. So was her mom. So was the judge, who once asked if she had a simpler name. Dragged there by joy, she took the stage.
Good evening. My name is Ayanna Rhodes, Ayanna. It means beautiful flower. Tonight I bloom.
She sang. No fear, just fire. Someone recorded it, uploaded the clip. It exploded. Thousands of views, then millions. Celebrities reposted it. She got a message from a producer in New York.
You have something the world needs to hear. Come record.
She did. Ayanna recorded her first EP, Sacred Names, in a Harlem studio surrounded by Black women producers and engineers. Months later, the National Young Musicians Showcase invited her not to audition, to perform. Headliner, same judge, same Marble Hall. She wore red, no nerves. She sang a new version of the spiritual, one that crescendoed into gospel, jazz, and defiance. When she finished, the crowd stood, and she said into the mic,
This song is for every girl whose name was too different, too loud, too black. We are not here for your approval. We are here to echo.
If you loved this story, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such stories.